Oh, you the shirt?
Yeah, it gets. I was hoping it would get here today, but it's coming Monday.
Sweet.
There's trouble.
Hey, Diggin.
Hey man, how you doing?
Just another day in paradise, living the dream.
So 3-chip max, right?
3-chip max. Yeah. I guess for any $25 chip, a cap is included for the 6 and 8.
Yeah. So if you did like
You can have a
60,
$90 6.
yeah, okay, yeah, just the 6 and 8 though.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought rules
just the
were
thing.
rules.
Well, we can do that too.
We're trying to make the math easy for you, dude.
Yeah,
No, that's fine. Whatever. I don't care.
doesn't bother me.
Let's talk about it now before you have a $90 six out there.
Well, I was thinking of adding stipulations on Rule 5 and 8, and maybe 12.
What do you mean?
I was just going to add random stipulations, but I'll let you know at Rule 5, 8, and 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But but no warning, and it's gonna be in the middle of the process.
All right, so 20 rolls or 2 shooters tonight. 500 starting bankroll. 3 bets when the puck's on. 3-2 natural activates a slot bonus. 1 wild digit decided by the big foam dice. 3 chips max on a number or any bet. Is that in total or that's each time, each round?
It's per bet.
Okay. 212 natural tonight. Pays 10 times everywhere on the board. If we re-roll it and a 2 or 12 come out, it's a 0. Wow, Saturday night. Where is everybody? I can't believe it.
The power changes every roll.
Power shifts every roll. We got a 1. Wasn't that what it was last night?
Yep.
DJen, you're going to be in the first spot. Dan, you're going to be in the middle. John, you're going to be on the end. We do have a CRAPSEE play along. DJen, 2.
All right.
Dan, 2. John, 4.
3.
John, shoot or pass.
I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
Gonna do 150 on the 6 and the 8. 125 on the 5, 75 in the field. Working.
Working. You said 75 in the field?
Yep.
You said 1 1/4 on the 5?
Yes, please.
Okay. DJen.
All right. Let's get $15 each on Aces of Midnight. Straight up. And I'll do 150 on the 8, 100 on the 5. Let's put the rest in the field.
Working.
Oh yeah.
Dan.
Show me 440 inside and 60 on the 10.
Okay.
Working.
Working. Demon Dog made me a nice little song for me and my mom driving across the country. I'd like to play it, but I didn't want to play it right away. So when we're done, we can play it.
Absolutely.
mind.
I'll listen to it.
All right, working. Here we go. All right, John. How we shooting them?
3, 2, 2, 3.
Right in the corner.
Right in the corner, buddy. First roll.
3-2 bonus.
Oh! We got a 6-2-8. I saw the deuce.
I can see it was, damn it.
175. 140. 175. DGen, your bet.
All right.
Oh, shit. Dan, I can't do that. I got to take a nickel off of that. Shoot. You can only have 3 chips on a bet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
Let's
my
do,
fault.
I lose my field.
It was my fault. He said put the rest, so I did. I'm so used to doing that.
Yeah.
All right.
Quarter on the aces of midnight.
Each.
Yeah. And then 100 on the 5. And I have a quarter left. I put that in the field.
Okay, you did 3 already.
Oh, okay. Just put that on the 5.
Okay, Dan.
There enough there to make my 6 and 8 look like 300?
No.
All
You got
right.
145.
Make my 10 look like 200.
He said you are allowed to put the caps on the 6 and 8 do not count as a chip. Just so you know, Dan.
Yeah.
John.
Every quarter.
AZ, let me have a quarter on the aces at midnight. And put 75 in the field. The rest back in the rack.
All right, DJ, how we shooting them?
We are gonna chuck them. It's gonna be aces.
We got a 4-1.
I get to re-roll the 1.
You can if that's your
No,
choice.
he gets to change it.
Oh, I could change it to
It's a
anything.
wild digit.
Okay, I'm gonna change it to a 5. It's gonna be a 4-1-5. It's gonna stay the same. It does not change.
Keep it. Okay.
Yeah, keep it.
So if they get a 1, they can make it anything they want.
Yes.
Got it. $280 and 35, $315, $140, $175. Power shifts, Dan, your bet.
5 and 9 look like
AZ,
250.
you got a super chat.
My
Dan.
5 and 9 look like 150.
Okay. $45 left.
Give me 25 on a horn. 25 horn. No, not a horn. Yo. That's it.
Field is now okay. Dan, if you want to make changes, the field is a contract bet. Hang on. Wait. Let me finish. Field's a contract. There's one number in the field tonight that's going to pay triple, determined by AZ, while the rest of the field only pays 50%.
Okay.
It's in secret. I can only give subtle hints. I got to write it down, I guess, to be fair.
I mean, I guess we'll find out if it ever rolls.
Yeah, but you don't want me to. Well, I mean, I'm not going to change it on you, but I should write it down just so you guys know, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So you know I didn't just change it along the way, just to be fair.
What happens with Dan's 2 and 12 pay times 10?
Well,
So the field is excluded on that?
he pays 50%, so double the bubble, you'd only get half. So you'd pay just even money in the field and then 10 times.
Oh, okay. All right.
It'll still be 10 times.
10 times whatever
If
the
it's
half
one
is.
of my number, if it's this number, then it'll pay double,
Okay.
triple, and then 10 times. All right. Dan, I'm sorry. Any changes?
Stick 35 in the field.
You don't want the yo then?
Correct.
Okay. John.
AZ, let me have 50 on the aces, 50 on midnight. And take that last quarter and put it on the one. Oh shit! Put that on the 5. Make it 250. But
That's 4 chips.
all right,
you
make
can
it
do that because you're doing 3. Yeah.
Make it 200 and
No.
put 50 in the rack.
No, you can. It's not in total. It's each time you bet. So that's fine.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's 3 chips total per bet.
Yeah, so take a quarter and put it in the field.
You got this and this already.
Oh, all right. Take a quarter and put it in my rack.
But he had money there already. So he's
No, I'm saying no. What I'm saying is, like, you can only have 3 chips on the 5. You can only have 3 chips on the 6. You can only have 3 chips on the 9.
Oh, I asked you and you said each round. Okay.
Maybe we misunderstood each other.
Okay. So you can only have 3 in total. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
No matter.
Exactly.
Okay. Got you. All right.
Yeah.
So he'd have to make this 300 next. He can't even.
Yeah.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
All right.
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 All right. I'm gonna do. Let's do. What do I have? 315 right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's do one. Take the quarter off my 5 and 105 on the 6. So it'll be 130 or 1. What is that? Oh no, I'm way off. It's what do I need to do there? Just put it all on the field.
You only have 3
$300 in the
chips. So you
field.
want 300 in the field?
300 in the field, and then put that quarter back on the 5, and put that on aces.
Put on what?
15 on aces.
Okay. All right, here we go. Dan, how we shooting him?
3-2, 3-2.
No 6.
We got a 6, 4, 10. Let's come down to the field. 900.
Nice.
35. That's 105. 75. 2 1/4. Let's go up top. 400, Dan. Power shifts. John.
All right, let me have a quarter on the aces, quarter on the midnight, and 200 on the 10.
DGen.
$300 6, $500 5. And make my field 600. Or 625 is good. Bet set.
Dan.
My 10 looks like 500. My 5 looks like 300. And let me know what that leaves me with.
65. You have 35 in the field.
Make the field look like 75.
All right. All right, John. How we shooting?
Yahtzee cup.
Yahtzee. We got a 3-1, John. But it's not. It's up to you.
Not a 3-1. So I can make that. Make it a 3-2.
3,
5.
2. Okay, keyed in. Mark it. Oh, shit. Field is a contract now. Okay. Up top, 700. 420. 315. DJ.
Eight looks like 300. And let's make let's put 550 on the 4.
Dan.
At 5 looks like 500. My 9 looks like 500. Possibly.
You don't have it, Dan.
All right.
You can go to. No, you have 395.
All right. Can we make the 9 look like 3?
Okay.
And make the field look like 125?
Okay.
Can you do 150 or no?
Yeah.
Do 150.
Okay. John.
Make my 6 and 8 300 each. What do I got left in the rack, AZ?
15.
Can you put that on any crap?
Okay. All right. DJ, how we shooting him?
Excuse me, Charles.
3-2
Shake and
slot
bake.
bonus.
10.
Working girl's best friend.
6 1/4. It's 1875. Now, if you said I could only pay out in 3 chips, now that would be funny. 150. That's 450.
That'd be a $1,500 payout.
I guess I'd have to pay in the 3 biggest chips.
It'd just
75.
be important to focus on how you bet.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be crazy. 2 1/4. All right, let's go up top. Dan, 1,000. John, 400. Dan, you got the power.
My 9 looks like 500.
Okay.
My 6 and 8 look like 600. No, it's not possible. I don't think. No, it might be.
You still want the 6 8 look like 500, 600 each?
Yeah, if it's possible.
Yeah.
And we're good.
John.
Make my 6 and 8 600 each. What do I got left in the rack, AZ?
Quarter.
All right, put it in the field. Make my field 100.
Okay. DGen.
9 looks like 1,000. And can my field look like 1,000? And let's see, let's do. Do I have 300 there?
500.
Now let me get a $600 6. That's it.
All right, Dan, how we shooting him?
5, 5, 6.
Oh, no roll in the rail. No roll.
I see the 2, so now you're going to give me the 3-2?
But now I have another hard 10. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Yeesh.
3,000.
On the hard ways.
Damn it.
150 is 450. 300. Let's go up top. 1,000, Dan. 400. John. John, you got the power.
All right, make my field 500.
Okay.
And let me have 50 on the aces and the midnight straight up.
DGen.
8 looks like 1,200. Do 4 looks like 1,200. And $100 crap check.
Dan.
5 and 9 look like 1,000. Do I got enough there to make my field look like 1,500 or no?
You have 700 and change in the rack. And you got 150 in the field. So you have about 850.
Make my field look like 700.
Okay. All right, John, how we shooting him?
3-2, 3-2 into the corner.
Automatic.
Wait.
Ace deuce. But it's not an ace deuce, John.
Oh, shit. Ace deuce. Keep it.
Keep it. Kid in. DGen 700. Bet stays up. 500 in the field. 350 in the field. 250 in the field. Power shifts DGen.
6 looks like 1,200.
Yeah, pop.
And
2150.
oh, okay, got way more than I thought I did. 2,000 in the field.
Pressure.
2,100. Yeah, 2,100 total in the field.
So just 1100 pressure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bet set.
Dan.
Field looks like 1,000. Then 200 pressure. Do I have 200 in the rack still or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
200 pressure to the 10.
Okay. John.
That's it.
AZ, what do I got in the rack?
450.
450. All right, let me have make my 10 500. Leave 100 in the rack and take a quarter and put it on the aces and a quarter at midnight.
All right, DJ, how we shooting them?
Charles, please.
We got a 5-1, but it's not. DJ, keep it or change one.
Ooh.
The 1.
I bet you Crapsee, someone's got a big hard 10. So we'll do that. Hard 10.
Hard 10, mark it. Get in. $2,100 times 3, $6,300. $3,000. $1,500. Let's go up top. Dan, $1,400. John, 1,000. Power shifts, Dan.
Uh, 6 and 8 look like 1,800.
That'd be too many chips. Oh, he's going to let you do that. Yes, you can do 1,800. Yeah. Still got 2,045-ish.
Make my 5 look like 3,000.
Okay. John.
AZ, take down my 10.
Okay.
Make my field 1,500.
Okay.
And give me 100 on the aces and 100 on midnight. Put the rest back in the rack.
DJ.
Let's take my field to 6,000. And then let me get a 1,000 pressure on the 9. And 1,000 on the 5.
All right,
That's
Dan. How we shooting?
1, 2, 2, 1.
We got a 4-1-5, but wait, Dan. Your choice. 4-1.
Looks like a 415.
Keep it. Mark it. Key
I
it
would have
in.
made that one a 10.
$2,100. DGen. 4,200, Dan. $315, John. All right. John, you got the power. You bet.
All right, AZ, make my field 2,500. Can you make it 3,000?
Yeah.
All right, make it 3,000 and give me 100 on aces and 100 on midnight.
Okay. Degen.
All right. Let's make my 5,000. And
You got 50 left then.
okay, $50 crap check.
Dan.
AZ, what's on my 10?
700.
That should have been 1,000, I thought.
No. You took it to 700.
Okay. Make the 10 look like 1,000
Okay.
and give me 1,000 on the 4. And 1,000 on a hard 10
Okay.
all day.
All right. John, how we shooting him?
3-2, 3-2 into the corner.
Automatic.
3-2 slot bonus.
We got a yo. Yo, yo.
Every time I bet the horn, I miss it. Last time it was ace deuce, remember?
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. Degen missed it too. All right. 3,000 for you. 500 for you. 1,500 for you. Power shifts. Degen.
Let's make my field look like 7,000. And can I put 1,000 chip on my 5? And put the other 1,000 chip on the 4.
Dan.
1,000 pressure in the field. Is there another 1,000 in that rack?
Yep, you got 1,400 more.
1,000 hard 2 or 1,000 hard 4 all day.
Okay.
Hard
That's
2.
that.
That's what I'm packing.
Anything else?
Nope, that's that.
John.
Do I have enough to make my field 5,000, AZ?
I think that's 445. Yeah, you got 15 left.
All right, put the 15 on the midnight.
Okay.
I'll hit one of those fuckers.
All right, Degen, how we shooting him?
Let's do Yahtzee. With conviction.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah, baby.
No.
3-2?
No.
Is it a 3-2?
Yes, it is.
3
Nice.
deuce. Mark
Now
it.
give me a midnight.
Keyed in.
Yeah.
But it's not natural.
Oh yeah, no midnight.
Oh, no.
Oh, baby.
Re-trigger. Oh, my gosh.
That is hilarious. Not a single red tonight.
3-2, 3-2, 3-1.
I'm writing it. I'm putting it in the chat.
3-3.
There you go. Open up your mouth.
There's
DJ.
the red.
You had to
There's
open your
the red.
mouth,
5 deuce.
I wanted to get him out of the way. That was my plan.
right?
6-2-8.
I think we got one more.
We got a 10, 6-4.
Big Ben.
All right.
So let's pay the fives twice.
Yep.
6,000. 40. That's 8,400 twice. So 16,800.
Not bad.
$3,000's 4,200. That's 8,400. Two and a quarter is 315. That's 630. There was a 10. Let's go up top. Double that.
Yep.
Dan, you get that for 1,000's 2,000. A 4. DGen 2,100. It's 4,200 tonight. No biggie. Dan 2,000.
Very generous.
We had an 8 in there.
Yep.
1,400 DGen. Dan 2,100. John 700. We had a 7. Okay. We got to pay the field once,
two
twice.
fields. 2 fields. Yep.
So it pays half.
One
so you
of
just
the-
get regular.
Yeah, but one is the 10. It's the 4 and the 10. So it's
Oh, you're right. One is
it's
a 10.
3.5 times.
So you get double your bet.
No, you get 3.5 times.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Because the 10 is 3 times.
So 7. That's 21, 24 and a half.
Yeah, 24.5.
$2,000 is 7,000. Five is 1,750.
Yep.
Do we have what,
17,500.
dude?
Yeah. 17.5.
All right, Dan. Big money raise ahead of big money Bill, Cadillac Jack, Hugh, F.E. Koger. I'm in 6th.
My 10 looks like 5,000.
The 10.
Yep.
Okay.
My 4 looks like 5,000.
Okay.
And my 5 looks like 5,000.
Okay. John.
Make my field 15,000. And can you make my 6 and 8 6,000 each?
That's not going to happen. You have
About
8,800
1,500.
in the rack.
All right. How about 3,000 each?
Yeah. DGen.
4, 5, and 9 look like 11,000 each. Do I have that?
I think so. Yeah, you still have a bunch.
Yeah, let's put another 10,000 on the 5. Or but no, sorry. The $10,000 chip.
No.
No, what do you have? Just $5,000 chips?
Yep.
So
Go to
15,000
25
on the
after
5.
that.
15.
Go to 15 on the 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, Dan, how we shooting him?
6-5, 5-6.
We got a 3-1-4, Dan. Or maybe not.
Let's make it an 8. Hard 8.
I can't do that, Dan. You
No,
got
you
to keep.
can't do that.
You got to
To
keep
make
the
it a soft,
3.
an easy 8.
Oh, it's a 3-1. Okay. Make it look like aces.
No, you got to go the other way.
Damn it.
You got to change this one.
All right. Hard 6.
Okay. Mark it. Key it in. 1,400 DGen. 2,100 Dan. 3,500 John. John, you got the power.
All right. Make my 5,000. Have enough?
Yeah.
And then put 100 on the aces, 100 on midnight.
DGen.
Can my 6 and 8 go to 6,000?
Yeah.
All right, do that. And make the field as big as you can.
Field as big as we can.
Yeah.
That's 10. Probably 11,000.
Okay. That's it.
You have about 3,500 left.
That's it.
Dan.
6 and 8 look like 6,000. And what's my field currently?
2,000.
Can we make it 5?
Yep. All right, John. How we shooting him?
3-2, 3-2 into the corner.
Bang, automatic.
There it comes.
5-1-6. But it's not. It's up to you, John.
Let's make it. Make it a 10.
Hard 10.
Hard 10.
Keyed in. 10,000 Dan up top. Dan, 7,000 on the hardway action. $11,000. That's 33,000.
I got to tip John that 3,000.
15,000, Dan. 15,000 is 45,000. John. Power shift, DGen.
All right. Let's make my field look like 25. And then can we do $12,000 on the 8? And
You have about 16,000 in the rack.
I've got, how much do I have on the 5?
15.
Let's make it 25. That's it.
Dan.
My 4 and 10 look like 15,000. Make my 5 look like 15,000.
John.
Make my field look like 50,000. And put 100 on the aces and 100 on midnight.
All right, D-Gen, how we shooting him?
Yahtzee. Take aces.
Aces, baby.
We got a hot 8 winner. Hot 8. Get in. $14,000. 15 for 1.
Sweet.
7,000. Dan.
Still can't find it.
3,500, John. Power shifts. Dan, your bet. Come out, roll.
Give me a $11,000 bison.
You have about 650-ish.
Standing like this, it was like
That's that.
John, are you working, Dan?
Working.
John.
AZ, make my field 75.
Can't do that.
All right. Give me an $11,000 bunny.
Okay.
Put
40. You have about 4850-ish left.
can you add 25,000 to the field?
No, you have 4850-ish left.
Oh, all right. I'm sorry. I thought you meant 48,000. Shit. Make my 5. What's my 5 now? 5,000?
You have 5 now. You can go to 7.
Go to 7.
It's a come out, so you can do more bets.
Nah, throw it in the rack.
Okay. Working?
Yes.
Okay. D-Gen.
Let's make my 6 12,000. My 4 looks like 25,000.
Kicking my ass.
A red could do it.
You have
And
about
then
4,000-ish.
I'm gonna hop all the pairs for 200 each. It's a $1,200 bet. And I don't know. What put all that or as much as you can on the red.
3,000.
Yeah.
Any red?
Yep.
Working.
I am.
Everyone's working. Okay.
AC,
All right, Dan,
late
how we
bet.
shooting them?
Late bet.
One late bet for the match.
Can I put 500 on each one of the reds?
Okay. Dan, how we shooting them?
6556.
Ace, deuce, Dan. But it's not your choice. Got to keep the deuce.
We'll keep it.
Keep ace, deuce.
Yep.
Okay. Key it in. Mark it.
Nice.
Let's pay the field first. 12-5. 2,500. 25,000. Let's come down here to the bunnies. Dan, you got it for 1,000. John, you got it for 1,000. 15, 16 and down, both of you. Still a come out roll. John, your bet.
Let me have an $11,000 bunny. Do I have enough to make my field 100,000?
No.
75.
Yep.
And then
63.50 left.
all right, put 5,000 on the 9.
Okay. Working.
Working.
Dan, Degen, sorry, Degen.
35,000 in the field. And then as big as red, you can make. I think I have
3,000.
left. Yeah, there you go. And take what do I have left in the rack?
200.
Put that on the 5-2.
5-2.
Yep.
Working.
Oh yeah.
Dan.
Bet set, not working.
Hardways are off.
Everything's off.
Got you. All right, John, how we shooting him?
3-2, 3-2 into the corner. Hard.
Hard.
Baby.
How does that work if a slot bonus comes? Is he off on the slot bonus?
Yep.
Yep.
That's crazy.
We got a 4 deuce. 6 easy. Get in, mark it.
Could you imagine playing at a real casino and they have a slot bonus and you're off and it rolls? Oh, that'd be so miserable.
14,000, Degen. John, 3,500.
That was so epically suck.
Yeah, it would.
Degen, you got the power.
All right. All right.
That was
That's
roll
good.
16. 4 left.
Oh, I just barely can't go to 50 in the field. Shit. Okay, let's do. $18,000 on the 6 and 8.
2 left.
And 2,000 on the any.
I'm sorry?
Any red.
Dan.
What's the rack look like? 7? Or no, 14, right?
19,000.
Make my 9 look like 15,000. Hard 10 and hard 4 both look like 5,000.
You don't have that, Dan.
3,000.
Okay. Are you working?
Yep, we're back on.
Okay.
Everything.
John.
AZ, let me have oh shit. Give me 500 on aces, 500 on midnight. And go as high as you can on my 5. I don't know what I got on there, that's why.
I can go 10,000.
Okay, do 10. Perfect. Thank you.
All right, DJN, how we shooting him?
Charles.
Oh my goodness.
3-2 slot bonus.
Goodness.
Automatic.
3 deuce.
You were off, right, Dan? No.
No, I'm not this time.
Just kidding, just kidding.
All right, here we go. Rapid fire. We got a 4-3.
Getting him out the way.
Got a 6-4-10.
One more. So all I got was the 5, the 7, and the 10.
Yeah.
Should be one more roll, right?
Yep. I was just writing it down. We got another 7, 4-3. Let's pay the 3 deuce first. 35. DJN.
You off the any red, you bastard.
21.
shit. That's
Yes,
right.
I did.
Dan.
Son of a bitch.
14, John. That's the 5. Any red, you get $2,000 on it. You got it twice. So it should be 10 and down, right?
Yeah, 10, but not down.
Huh?
It loses.
Oh, it does lose. You only get $8,000 in. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah. 8.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yep. And 10 in one field. Okay. Dan, 30,000. $35 is 105,000.
Okay.
5,000 is 15,000. 75.
225.
2 1/4.
Yep.
Power shifts. Dan, you got the power.
Make my 10 look like 25,000. Or
Yep.
what's the denoms?
You can go up to 40, 50.
Make it 50.
Sorry, you can go 35 or 50. Yeah. Okay. You can go to 55 if you want.
No, it's fine.
You have 31.
Make the field look like 30.
Okay. You got 7,000 left.
Put make my 5 look like 20.
I can't do that. You can only use
Okay.
3 chips. You have 15 already.
You can go to 25.
He doesn't have enough.
Oh.
I don't have enough.
You can add it to the 10. You can do 6 more on the 6 or 8.
Yeah, do 6 more on the 8.
Okay. John.
All right, Izzy, make my field 200,000. And give me 1,000 on aces and 1,000 on midnight.
DJN.
Let's get 50,000 pressure, or make my 9 and 4 look like 60. Or no, I can't do that. I can do 55.
You want the which 2 numbers?
9 and the 4 to look like 55, and then as much in the field as we can do.
I can go to 100, 105. Is that what you want? 105?
Yeah,
106?
sounds good. Yeah, 106 sounds great.
Okay. All right, Dan, how we shooting him?
1, 2, 2, 1.
Aces.
3-2 slot bonus.
Oh, no. Oh, it's a 6-1. Dan, keep it or change
Ooh,
the one.
out of all the reds it could have been.
We're gonna make it midnight.
Oh,
Yeah, baby.
don't get
Nobody
paid, John.
gets paid.
Oh
It's a
shit.
change.
Oh damn it.
You
I
either
think
lose
that-
everything or don't get paid. Your choice.
Damn it.
All right. John, you got the power. Two
All right.
rolls left. 2 rolls left.
Give me 1,000 on aces, 1,000 on midnight, and 1,000 on the hop and 3-2. I forgot
DJ.
you don't get paid when you change it.
Yeah. How many shekels do I have there?
3,000.
Okay, let's do 1,000 on any, and then 1,000 on aces, and 1,000 on midnight.
Dan,
What are all the red chips in my rack worth?
they're a nickel each. So 50, 55, 60.
Throw 50 on the hopping 3-2.
Come on, bonus.
AZ, you got a super chat.
All right, it's going to have to be next roll. Anything else, Dan?
That's it.
Okay. John, how we shooting him?
3-2, 3-2 into the corner.
Automatic.
We got midnight.
Yes, baby.
That's $300,000.
Oh, why did I mark midnight? Shoot. Oh, because we
You
changed
knew it
it
was
to
coming.
midnight. We changed it to midnight, but all right. Damn it, I don't have that on CRAPSEE. It doesn't help me at all. Now I'm down to 7th. I got 96,000 in CRAPSEE, and I'm 7th. Big Money Ray, 213,000. Cadillac Jack, 182,000. Buster, 164,000. Big Money Bill, 159,000. F.E. Koger, 107,000. Let's pay the field first. Pays you half, so even money, 106,000. 30,000, Dan.
Wouldn't that pay
No,
5x
times
on the
10.
10x roll?
It
Oh,
pays
yeah, you're
times
right.
10 total.
Hang on. You're right. Hang on. All right, I took it back. Hang on. So, all right, so it's going to be even money
5x.
times 10. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 106 is 1,060,000. $30, Dan, is 300. John, 2 million. Let's come over here. DJ, you got 1,000 on it. Times 300. So 300,000. And your bet stays up. John,
Nice.
300,000. Your bet stays. Power's going to shift. Last roll of the night, D-Gen. You're in control.
All right.
Oh, timeout.
Oh.
Timeout.
Oh yeah.
A 3 or an 11 on the final roll. Pay 11,000 to 1.
Whoa.
Now, I'm assuming that's natural. But I don't know. Potter, you got to clarify that real quick for us if you're there still, please. Are you talking natural?
Can be changed to it.
Oh, okay. Ace
So
deuce or an 11 on the last
natural?
roll. We'll pay 11,000 to 1.
All right. Take everything
That's
down.
not in the field, though. Not in the
Yeah,
field.
yeah.
No.
Take everything down, and let me get an ace deuce straight up and a yo straight up.
You bastard.
I got to leave the field there. Are you using your rack?
Everything. Yeah, except for the field.
So this is ace deuce, yo split.
Yeah, it's really the only mathematical bet to make at this point because those odds are insane.
Dan.
Make my box 10 look like 300,000. We're set.
John.
All right, AZ, give me shit. I got 3 bets, right?
Yes.
Give me $1 million on ace deuce. I mean, $1 million on ace deuce and $1 million on the yo, straight up. And then take the rest of my rack, as much as you can possibly do as a clean bet on midnight. There you go.
AZ late bet.
Okay, your one late bet for the match.
Take my box 10, move it to my all day hard 10. Or wait, that's more than 3 chips.
I just took down to 3,000, so now it's 300,000. Yeah.
And then the 2 chips that were on the all day, hop the hard, hop midnight.
Okay. All right, DJ.
All right. We're
Watch
gonna
it
do
be
the
5-2.
we're gonna do the all winner Canadian stacker. Throw him hard in the corner.
Dude, this goes in as a 5-2.
Come on.
No
I
one
need
comes.
ace deuce so bad.
Oh my gosh, it's a 5-1.
It's a wait. It has to be natural.
No.
Oh,
What?
It's a yo.
Keaton said you could change it.
Yeah, you can.
It's a yo, and I've put everything on the yo.
You did too, dude. I put $1 million on it.
Oh my god.
Let's pay the field first. 106, so that's 53. That killed me. I didn't bet the yo or the ace deuce. I should have went for the Hail Mary and I didn't do it. 30 is 15,000, Dan. John, 100,000 in the field. I'm going to take your fields down, put them in the racks. Okay. Let's come over here, John. $1 million. That's 15 million. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Times 11,000.
Oh,
11,000.
shit. I wouldn't even know what that is.
Me
Hold
either.
on.
I think I might beat you fucking high score.
I don't even know what that is.
It's $11 billion.
$11 billion.
Yep, with a B.
11 with a B.
Yep.
Plus my bet.
All right, so we're going to bust out these special coins and tokens.
Oh, nice. When those come in.
I got these last week.
Nice. What are they?
We'll say they're gold coins. I don't know.
Cool.
So 10 million.
Billion with a big
Billion.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you tell the difference between silver and gold or not?
You can. Oh, that counts.
How about the difference between the size there? These are different. There you go.
Oh yeah, can see those.
Yeah.
So 10 billion, 15 billion. No, it's 11 billion.
11 billion.
So that's 10, 11. Plus you get your measly million. I don't know what you want to do with that. All right.
Weak ass million.
All right. So let's come over here. DJ, and we got to split this.
Yep. I'm on the
Be
calculator.
less than a million.
Yeah, it's
No.
definitely less than a million. So 100,000.
What?
Two-
I had millions in my rack.
No.
You had one.
You had one. This
Did
is all
I?
you had.
Thought I had more.
Mm-mm. That's 100,000 here. That's 100,000. That's two more 100,000s. That's 1.5. It's 25. Actually, DGen, you know what?
He's got to consolidate to the 3-chip rule.
I was gonna say I messed up because I accepted the bet,
Yeah.
but
It's all
I
right,
accepted the bet,
Just,
so I can't.
Just make it. We'll figure out what half is, and then we'll round it to the nearest 3 chips.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I was just thinking
No,
exactly the
it's
same
okay.
thing. That's
Figure out what
25.
half is. Round it to the nearest 3.
I can only go to 1.5, I guess,
That's fine.
and then this is all
The
gonna be
rest of my
yours.
rack.
Huh?
So
Yeah.
give him 1.6 so you can split it even.
I don't have any chips. I don't have a 500,000 chip.
Don't worry about it. I don't give a shit.
No, it's okay.
Oh,
Round
I see
up.
what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean because I don't have that either. Yeah.
But if you split that now, that's 8, right?
Yeah. So his bet will be 8, but we can't do 8. So it's got to be 7. He has to have 7 on each because he wouldn't have enough chips.
Right.
All right. So 7 on each. Even though I don't have a 5,000 chip, we'll pretend like I did. 5, 6, 700,000 on it.
All right, hold on. That's. Oops. It's $7.7 billion.
No, it's more
Yep.
than that.
No, 7.7 billion. That's what it comes out to.
Yeah.
But you had $1 million on it. He has 700,000. Why does?
Yeah. He.
Right.
Yeah.
I got 1.5.
You got 1.1. You know,
No, you gave him 11 billion. You told me.
You got
Right.
11 billion. Yeah.
And that's right.
So he should
I
have
get
7
7.7.
billion.
7.7 billion.
He should. Billion would
Yeah.
be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, is that what you said? I didn't understand.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, that math is right.
So 7.7 billion.
Thanks, Vince. Out of nowhere.
DJ, you never made your alteration to your rule on roll 10.
Right?
7
Figure out
billion. And then 700,000, right?
No, 7 million.
700 million.
Yeah, 700 million.
Yeah.
Okay. Dan, these are your 2 bets. Dan. John. CRAPSEE, let's see what happened. See who went all in on that. Buster jumped up to the lead, 335,000. Big Money Bill, 250,000. Big Money Ray, 223,000. Cadillac Jack, 184,000. Effie Koger, 108,000 tonight. Woo! Damn. All right. Oh, we have that song. I want to play that for you. As I'm counting it.
Yeah, as you're counting up the chips, play a song.
Okay.
No. Play it first before you count the chips. Force everyone to hear it.
Skies turn blue.
There you go.
Drives out west, mom in the
I
front
like
seat too. Stops at casinos, cash stacks grow tall. Dice in his hands, big AZ bets it all. Rolling west, hitting high stakes dreams. Dust on the road, life ain't always what it seems. Craps table king, TST's finest throw.
Oh, John, you do.
Big AZ's legend leaves a winning glow. Cracked leather seats, the smell of old pine. Mom hums a tune, chasing stars that align. Every stop brings a gamble, fortune in sight. Big AZ's roll goes deep in the casino night. Rolling west, hitting high stakes dreams. Dust on the road, life ain't always what it seems. Craps table king, TST's finest throw. Big AZ's legend leaves a winning glow. The table sizzles, crowds lean for the show. A whisper through the dice and the chips start to flow. 10 on a hot streak, 5 stacking bold. Philly says goodbye, but his luck turns gold. Back from the trip road, maps worn thin. Big AZ sits down where it all begins. Deals out rhythm on the felt like a tune. Echoes of the west leave promised by the moon. On the road, life ain't always what it seems. Craps table king, TST's finest throw. Big AZ's legend leaves a winning glow. Cracked leather seats, the smell of old pine. Mom hums a tune, chasing stars that align. Every stop brings a gamble, fortune in sight. Big AZ's roll goes deep in the casino night. The table sizzles, crowds lean for the show. A whisper through the dice and the chips start to flow. 10 on a hot streak, 5 stacking bold. Philly says goodbye, but his luck turns gold.
I guess people on the Zoom couldn't hear it, but everyone else should have been able to hear that. So, thanks to Demon Dog sent me that. Thanks, Demon Dog. All right, here are the totals. Dan, 462,110. DGen, 7 billion. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7,701,000,000. 16,000. John.
Big money.
11,1,431,855. Congratulations, John.
Very nice,
Yep.
John.
Winner.
Very
tonight.
nice.
Winner. All right, guys, we'll be back Taco Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday next week, and then that'll be it for 3 weeks. So hopefully we'll see you next week.
All right, AZ.
All right, everybody, appreciate it.
Great night, everybody.
Later.
Have a good night.